Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Pro League Geoguessr video. We're doing leg 2 of the Stay Safe League. As you can see, it ends in 26 minutes, so we are like one of the last people to play. We didn't do so great for the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, not gonna lie. We're in 42nd, even though it's, I don't know, our fucking league. It's not. We're just the ones who published it. It's a spiritual successor to the Quarantine Medicine Stay-at-Home League. Chat and a bunch of regulars helped put all the maps together. But our name's tied to it, and we're not doing so great. We need to bump those numbers up. These are rookie numbers. I don't know what map is today. I honestly forget, which is not a good thing. I should probably know all the maps. Doesn't really matter. What matters is we need to do, like, great today. Like, great. Oh, God. A guessable world. Alright, that's kilometers. We're in Canada. We have complete construction. Fuck. Now, we do have a minute and a half. We are able to move. We are allowed to zoom, etc. Does that mean we're going to figure out where we are? Probably not. Knowing that it's Canada right away, I don't know if that necessarily helps us. I would probably go Ontario, maybe over by Quebec. Our goal now is basically to find a sign, but we might not have enough time. Sportsplex Centre Sportif. Looks like it could be part French, which would make sense for the area we kind of were guessing. Although it kind of feels open, and it feels like nothing's really here. And then we get some nice winter coverage. With Chemin Indian Rose and Rue Moose Street. Not actually too helpful. We do have something. I don't actually know what that is. Maybe it's Manitoba? Over by Winnipeg? But we're kind of screwed here. Otter Road and King Street. Forestry Road. I think we can get away with just guessing. That says Ontario. Perfect. Alright, so somewhere in Ontario. Here's Moosonee, Hearst, Thunder Bay, Riverview. Maybe we're further south. And we actually end up being a little bit further north. Over by the town of Long Lac. So that was on Trans-Canada Highway 11. I don't know if we would have been able to figure that out. We don't have a bad guess. It's not like it's the best guess in the world. It looks like, let's see. Sun's kind of to the west. I think we're on the left-hand side, which would be Australia, New Zealand. We are on the left-hand side. So we need to find, I don't know, that stone wall. I don't want to stay where we kind of are. I think we can get away with a New Zealand guess. Because there's no way that this is the UK. There's no way. We don't even have the plates. So, New Zealand, Australia. With how I do when it comes to guessing New Zealand or Australia. Do the opposite of what I want to do. So I wanted to go with New Zealand. So it probably is going to end up being Australia. Although, I don't know if that's a good way to go about doing it. We're fucked. Alright, return to start. We gotta just stick with the gut, man. Stick with the gut. We might not be able to get out of this district, this, I don't know, residential area by the time expires. So, I hope we're correct in saying that it feels like New Zealand. Los Lagos, access to beach, water to our north. Let's just go fucking Richmond. Tacos, margaritas, fiestas, and burritos. Yeah, we got water right here. That could be North Island over there. We might be there. And it does end up being the North Island. Not what I thought, but not a bad guess either. Waikane. So we went this way, which is why we got kind of stuck. We did end up finding Los Locos Mexicana Cantina. So if we would have gone down a little bit further, we might have seen Waikane Beach. Or even the boating club. But I don't know if that would have helped us. It would have definitely confirmed for us that it was New Zealand. which isn't actually that bad. Looks like we are on the left-hand side again. We have schedule masses. Do we have anything on the car? We don't. We're even at the front of the car. Negros Occidental. Kind of feels... maybe... I don't know, what the fuck? That's the Philippines car. But it's not everywhere. And the Philippines drive on the right. Salamat. That's... I'm so confused. Everything is just... That's the Philippines car. We have concrete roads. Kind of. No, I hate this. I hate this right now. Police 7-Eleven. We do have right-hand side. It's the Philippines. Alright. Safe guess is probably around Manila. We usually guess the island of Panay for no apparent fucking reason. It's just like the middle of the fucking country, I guess, for us. Lotus Bake Shop, Mercy, which would make sense for why it kind of felt Spanish. But does it? I guess. This isn't so great today. And not a bad guess going with Panay instead of over by Manila. But it does not end up being that island. It ends up being the island of Negros, which actually makes sense now that I think about it. It was on the sign. Middle of fucking nowhere. Great. Great, great, great. Sun kind of feels directly overhead. It's definitely to our west. Looks like we're on the right-hand side. Looks like we have a yellow divider line. Looks like we don't have elongated plates. Feels pretty tropical. Not yellow plates, so it's not Colombia. I do think it's going to be either South America or Mexico. It's not Guatemala, we don't have the bars. Oh, shit. Sun is definitely to the north, so we're in South America. I wish we could get something off that plate, but it's a white plate. That says Pere. Could this be Chile? Or Peru? Which one of those two? I guess it could be Ecuador or Bolivia. It's not Argentina because the plates are white. It's not Mexico because the sun's to the north. Shit. I got nothing. Piracabana? Shit. Escolar? Oh, God. It's probably Brazil. And it does end up being Brazil. I'm glad we moved it. I'm glad we did. It just ends up being a lot closer to Rio de Janeiro. We're not doing that bad. We're only probably like 1,000 points off the leader, which I think is pretty impressive. Poland? Poland. Mezontene. I don't know what the fuck that is. And actually, it's probably not Poland. I know Poland uses a lot of weird fucking telephone poles, which is why it's called Poland. Spoiler, that's not why it's called Poland, but you guys get the joke. Oh, shit. And we're on a dirt gravel road. It's kind of flat, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And we get... What the fuck is that? A truck? On a gravel fucking road? Okay. You guys do you, I guess. Not what I would, I guess, expect. We do have corn. We do have one town name, I guess. Is it going to be useful? Probably not. I know we went away from the town, which is probably the worst thing we could have done. It's definitely Eastern Europe. Definitely Eastern Europe. I just wish I knew what that was. Slovakian? Maybe? Maybe Czechia? I love how, like, we do, like, half decent everywhere, and then we get, like, Europe. And we're like, hey, we might know what we're talking about. North Slovakia. my guess. And ends up being Latvia. Well, there's our fuck up. There's the big fuck up. Almost 21,000. Not terrible. Decent. Not decent. Mr. Bearded Bread. Never heard of him before. Coming in first place. Radu in second. Simeon 6th. Schmingo in 14th. We're in 21st behind Wolf Trekker. And then KXRT in 22nd. Carl's is in 23rd. And then Lucimar in 18th. That's actually not terrible. Up the Mags. Skarmory, Taurus, Chicago. Scribbles. Not bad. Now, we should be one of the last people to play this. This is Corey. Let's see. I'm a ghost. Yeah. So we should be one of the last people to play it. Hopefully it's going to help us, I don't know, do a little bit better in the ranking system. But not bad. Not fucking bad. But that's going to be where we call it. Now, by the time this video is up, we should be live on Twitch. So if you guys have yet to come check us out, feel free to click on that link down in the description. Come say hi over on Twitch. We'll be playing some Geoguessr for a few hours. But until, I guess, 3 p.m., because that's when the next video is going up, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.